Well, good evening. We have another topic. This one is called Babysitters Club. So let's see where Babysitters Club is taking us. Huh. All right. Someone is being told to drop some type of baggage because they need to go through some personal growth. It's time for you to drop this baggage and start being yourself because personal growth is truly what's needed. This person must stay closed off because they need to let people in. Yes, this person has been staying to themselves. Now this one is a little interesting to me because it seems like it's a double. Okay, so it is a double. That's what I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so for Babysitters Club, it's two types of people here. It's one type where you need to get up out of people's face, drop all this baggage, drop all of this facade, and be yourself. It's time for you to go through some personal growth because you all up in people's business and need to go sit down when you are deeply rooting yourself into other people's lives and you are preventing these people from healing. And now for the second group, you have removed yourself from the first group. You were around the first group. You were either part of the first group, but now you have got up out of these people's face. You have removed yourself from them. You did drop your baggage. You are searching for who you are. You're looking to see who you are and want to start to be a human being, right? So you're trying to see who you are as a human being. That's what I heard, a human being. So apparently this person must have been acting right, not humanly. I use certain words, people get offended. So you yourself said you weren't acting like a human being. You were acting like a savage, right? Acting like an untrained person, right? Unlearned person, right? And you took a good look at yourself. And so now you're going through a healing period because you have some deep-seated issues that you're dealing with. This second group is dealing with deep-seated issues. That's why they were such a trickster. Always in somebody else's business because they didn't want to deal with themselves. So what you need to do first is make amends with yourself. Excuse me, I was eating. I had a nice salad, a grilled chicken salad. I didn't get it all. Ranch dressing. Had some Romano, but I didn't eat the Romano dressing with it yet. Gherkin sour pickle and a little piece of buffalo chicken stuff because it wasn't mine. I took it from somebody. Right. So the second group, you need to eat better, right? You need to change your diet. Changing your diet is going to help you clear your mind. So with anything, anytime you're making major changes, what you need to do is change your diet if you have a janky diet because it will help you think clearly. Right? All that salt, all that sugar, all that fat, it's blocking your thinking. It's keeping you unclear. It's keeping you unfocused. So if you're ready to make a real change in life, get rid of all of that unhealthy food. Start with that. You don't have to just clear it all out immediately, but, get it out as fast as you can. As fast as you can let it go. But don't be like, oh, I can't let go of this fried chicken till 8 weeks. Okay, well, you're not serious, but this is a serious group, though. This is a serious group, though. Some serious personal growth is where you are going with this. It's a challenge, of course. Accept your challenge. It's your challenge with yourself. Do not share your challenge with others because right now you are in a weakened state. You're in a weakened state. So once you start sharing your challenges with others, be quiet. Once you start sharing your challenges with others, your haters, whether you know them or not, will begin to um, use those against you, try and keep you from accomplishing your goal, and they will try and learn to be underhanded about it, though you won't see it. So don't share this time period with others. Right, get on. Just get on, right? Get on before you get spit on. Because ultimately, hanging around these people, that's what they're going to do. But that's what they're doing anyway. These are unhealthy, unfaithful people that's in your life. They're the first group, right? You were part of the first group. And now you're changing, right? So you know what it looks like. You're dealing with some karma. And you're like, dang, this girl cards be right. Truth juice, right? She give you the truth juice, nothing but. Yeah, to help you to open your eyes, right? So now, right, you're receiving positive energy. You're removing yourself from the negativity, and you can feel the positivity, right? It feels a lot. When you have been so negative and you finally get some of that positive, yeah, you start wanting to be a vampire about it. But, I mean, you too can acquire that same energy if what? You just stop doing what you're doing, right? Right. That's right. Stop lying to your damn, right? Don't lie to yourself, right? And take the lead. I mean, you have to take the lead in your life. Who else is going to lead your life? If you let somebody else lead your life, then you're a slave. If you let somebody else lead your life, you are a slave. And you have no business letting nobody lead your life, Babysitters Club, right? You have no reason to let anybody lead your life, Babysitters Club. Right. Things did not end up how you imagined. You were a energy vampire, or just a thing vampire, whatever you could get your hands on. You had a sweet tooth. You was a vampire with a sweet tooth, so anything went, as long as it was candy, right? Whatever you seen as candy, your candy, right? Your goodies. We talked about that, and you watched another read. And things didn't turn out how you thought. Your life is far beyond what you could ever imagine, and not in a good way. So just keep a good distance, great distance, as far as you can, away from people like the first group. Unlike people like yourself. Because you haven't changed yet. You're working, right? I mean, you've made the decision to change, so you haven't changed. So you have to get away from people like yourself, right? And that's what you want to do. So if you want to get away from people like yourself, you can't leave yourself, which means what? You have to change. That's right. You definitely have to change, right? And don't lie to yourself about anything. During this process, stay truthful with yourself at all times. Stay truthful with yourself at all times. If you have any type of addictions, slow them up. If you can't go cold turkey, cut them in half. If you can't go cold turkey. And then cut them down to 25%. If after 30 days you can't cut it off cold turkey, after that, 50%. I'm only going to give you 60 days. No, 90 days to kick 45 days to kick your habits. Right. The first half takes 30 days. 30 days. Cut that first half off immediately. Then you got 30 days to bring it to 25%. If you can't get it to 0% in that 30 days. So then after that 25, I'll give you another 15 days to get rid of that 25%. Because it'll be easy to get rid of, nonsense out your life. If you cut the first half off immediately, now you only got 50%. If you can't get rid of 50% within 30 days, get rid of half of that. So that'll leave you with 25%. And then take 15 more days to get rid of that 25%. It's simple. It's easy. Right. It really is. Right. It's all about your mindset. And do you really want to get rid of whatever it is that you need to get rid of? Right. I mean, you cause the things in your life to manifest. What you do, what you say, and who you are around, who you are around, is what causes things to manifest in your life. If you have any health issues, definitely take care of those. Please get a full physical. Get a full physical. And stay connected to God, of course, because you're going through your change, so you definitely need to connect with Him. Because you broke your own heart. That's right. You learned that you broke your own heart. You learned that everything that is going on with you is because of yourself. You broke your own heart. You can't be fake with yourself any longer. You are toxic to yourself, so redirect and respect yourself. Be a blessing to yourself. Start giving to yourself blessings, right? Not selfish blessings, right? Healthy blessings, right? Mind, body, and soul, healthy blessings. Give yourself healthy blessings and be a blessing, right? Don't run out and be a blessing before you start giving yourself healthy blessings. And give yourself healthy blessings, because right now you're supposed to be in solitude. You're not supposed to be around other people unless you're working, right? Unless it's necessary, right? And then even at work, I would suggest that you just like pretty much keep it strictly professional and say to yourself as much as possible. Like, don't be other people that's gossiping. So redirect, respect yourself, give yourself blessings, and then later on, be a blessing to others. Because right now, like I said, you're in solitude until you feel healthy and strong. And trust me, that'll be 6 months to a year before you can be all up in people's face. It depends on how bad the thing was that you went through. So with that being said, with that being said, it's time for me to end this read. I'm going to just tell you, don't take your time. Do it now. Have a good night.